Hi folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report. I want to tell you something that really struck me almost like a bullet the other day. I was watching the Major League Fishing Bass Pro Tour event that took place this summer in Meissner, and it was shown on the Discovery Channel for 2 hours a couple mornings ago. And so I'm watching this, and I'm watching it for a number of reasons. First of all, it really gives you a chance to see what these anglers are going through out in the water. If you're back on shore or waiting for a crowd to assemble or waiting for them to come in and put their boat on the trailer and so forth, you can't really get the same sense of what's happening. But in this case, the camera people are right on the boat with these fishermen. They don't keep any fish. As soon as they weigh it, they get it back in the water instantly and get back trying to catch another one. It's all about time. But you can see how they handle the fish and how different this is than a lot of other tournaments. And then it comes to an ad. And so I'm waiting to see what they're going to show of ads, because I know they did a special ad on Meissner when they were here that would be played in this Discovery Channel program every time it's shown. And so we get to the ad. And in the meantime, I'm seeing other ads. And I'm struck by one thing, and I wanted to pass this on to you. You would think that the ads around a fishing show on a major national network were going to be oriented completely around fishing, about fishing tackle, fishing boats, all the other things associated with that. But you know what? Most of those ads were about completely, in many cases, non-related topics. At least they seemed it to me. There was a lot of ads oriented just towards women's, for everything from jewelry to underwear to everything. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, what in the world is happening? And then I started to realize it. The American public, and more so, these big major companies, have come to realize that fishing has become a national phenomenon. It's a national sport that's got a mass audience, and that audience is made up of families, of people from both sexes. It's a massive audience now, and that tells us something, that the very thing that we're involved with, which is tournament fishing, has become such a monster sport around this country that it's comparing with things like basketball and football in particular, where you've got audiences that are made up of everybody. They're part of being part of this growing movement. So it just told me more and more why it's so important that we continue to do everything that we can to become part of this national fixture, this national awareness, these national pictures that show us here, our little group of people that live in the North Country, as part of something that's getting bigger and bigger on the national scene. And it just made me feel all the better. And by the way, the ad that they did of this area is absolutely spectacular. It is done so professionally, so beautifully, and they've taken some of the different scenes around our area and let people, families that are planning their trip here, see what it's really going to be like. And I'll tell you, I'm grateful to the nth degree. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report.